Welcome to Soul Speaks. And I am your host, DJ Day. Thank you so much for coming back to another Soul Speaks episode. And today we have a very, very special guest, another fellow musician, TRIPPI
Hey,
New.
what's good? What's new? It's your food tripping new.
All right. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come onto the podcast.
No, my honor to be here.
So, let us just get a little bit of background information. Introduce yourselves to the audience at home. Who are you? What do you do? What are you about? Tell us about yourself.
All right. Hey, whoever's listening. My name is Trippy New. I am a musician, and by the day I do data analysis. But I want to introduce today myself as a musician.
Beautiful.
Yeah, what up?
What kind of music do you do?
I rap on different genres, and I
Okay.
try to sing too sometimes.
All right. What kind of like if you had to put your music into 3 words, what words would you use?
Trippy,
Uh-huh.
trippy, sometimes psychedelic,
Okay.
and movies.
Movies. Okay. And then if you had to put your music as a flavor, what flavor would it be?
Oh, what flavor? This one's gonna be like, let's say, very, like ramen.
Ramen. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna have that kick. It's
Okay.
it's gonna make you focus on it.
Okay. And for the ramen, let's for the viewers at home, since this is just audio, let's have a little background. So tell people, where are you from? Like, what's your heritage? Tell us.
Oh yeah, I was born in Korea,
Mm.
and I lived there for a while, about 6, 7 years.
What part of Korea?
It's I moved across cities, but my hometown is a place called Incheon.
Okay.
That's where the airport is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the first thing you see when you come to Korea.
Oh, Korea.
Yeah, I-town. I-town.
Okay. I know. So I like some K-pop. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
big fan of some K-pop. I like some. And then is that South Korea?
South Korea.
Okay,
Yeah.
South Korea.
West of South Korea.
West
Yeah.
of South Korea. Yes.
West Korea.
Not to be so particular. That's like I was like, but I just stickler. Like
Yeah.
we can get all the lore and everything. West of South Korea. Would you want to go back?
Yeah, of course. But as of right now, I want to try achieve more of my goals here while I'm here.
Of course. So we have Korea, and then where else have you lived or been, or and how long? Sorry, you said how long were you there in South Korea?
I moved to Malaysia when I was about
Whoa.
7.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, so I was in first grade. I moved and I've been there ever since for 12 years. And then I graduated until high school there.
Okay.
And then I moved to LA for college.
Okay. So I mean I know, and then so you where did sorry you said where did you move for college?
To LA,
Okay, so you're in LA for college, and what
yeah,
college did you go
I
to?
went to UCLA.
UCLA. So you've had like a taste of like a little bit of like every like school kind of situation, a little bit like different flavors of education systems.
Yeah, I've been in 3 different
Okay.
uh, schools in 3 different countries, but low key, I don't really remember school in Korea because I was so young.
Okay. Nice. What would you say um is like a core memory that you do remember that you like take with you?
From Korea or
I would say each spot.
each spot? Oh,
Yeah, we're getting deep.
okay. Well, from Korea, I've only been in that school for like 6 months,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe we'll track back a little bit to like kindergarten, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Does that
It doesn't
count?
even need to be
Preschool?
school. It can be any
Any
memory. Just
memory.
yeah, any memory, anything that.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember like in Korea for the first time ever. That's when I started like making core memories.
Mm-hmm.
Always remembered like my a lot of my relatives living nearby.
Mm.
So we would have like family dinners like every week, like so I was
Mm.
kind of really used to that. And then things kind of all changed when I went to Malaysia.
Oh wow. Okay.
That was I went to an international school.
What's an international school?
Like basically, it's a school in a country where like foreigners who live there would go.
Okay. Okay.
But then you would also have like people of that country go there too.
Okay.
But then it is very westernized.
All of a sudden in my eye, I'm getting Karate Kid 2 with Jaden Smith popping up like out of nowhere. Like who the
Nah,
heck is this kid? Like
nah.
I love that. I love that. I was upset in the reboot they didn't bring back Jaden Smith in the. That would have been nice to have all of the
Uh,
Karate Kids
yeah,
in
it
there.
would have been, but sadly, we can't really have everything we want.
Well,
So
we can't, but it's all right. He's probably busy
also,
making
Jaden ain't
albums.
really a kid anymore.
True.
But
True.
yeah, maybe he could have done with like at least like a cameo.
Well, but that's also funny you say he's not a kid anymore. But we got to remember though, they did pull out the OG karate
Yeah,
guy, and
but
he's
he's
like
like,
a full on man
but
now.
you know, the difference is he's like a full on OG. He's a legend. Well, Jaden, and he's not a Karate Kid legend. Maybe that's just my personal take.
True, true. That's all
Personal
good.
take.
Hey, never say never. At least we got never
Never
say
say
never.
never.
So we got never say never out of that. So that's a win is a win. A win is a win.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
okay, I gotta give it to you for that one. Yeah, never say never. How could I
Hey,
forget
as long
about
as
that
we got
one?
never say never
Oh
out
my
of it,
god.
you know, it's okay.
Oh
I'm
my god.
fulfilled.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Jaden. I'm sorry. I
Gotta
can't believe I
believe.
let that one slip. It's cool. It's
So,
cool.
um, so, and then what would you say like a memory from Malaysia would be?
Um, Back then was when I learned that. Well, one, because I told you it's an international school.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very small school, so in like one class, like you would have maybe like by the time I graduated, I had 120 people in that class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty small school, so you basically see the same people over and over again. You grow with them, but then also at the same time, you have lots of people coming and going.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know, like, kind of like, oh, I'm like really close to this kid right now, but what's gonna happen in a year? So you
Mm,
do kind of get used to that.
yeah. And then where did the passion for music and rapping and everything come from?
Oh, not gonna lie, it didn't really hit me until like later on, like
Mm.
when I was like 19, 20 or 20-ish in
Okay.
college.
Oh, in college.
Before that, I was really into soccer. Well, we call it football.
Yes, football. Yeah,
Football, yeah,
yeah. Okay.
and movies. Yeah, I never really. I listened to music like more band music.
Okay. So then what brought you to UCLA and then LA and everything? Was that were you pursuing something different at first?
Yeah. Well, low key, I didn't really think about it, but I didn't really have a clear idea of what I
Mm.
wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I just thought, okay, I have something that I'm good at, so I'll
Mm.
just maybe go that way.
Mm.
Because people
Mm-hmm.
do tell you, like, if you find something you're good at, then you'll probably like have a better chance of making it over there.
Yeah, exactly.
So at first, I tried engineering,
Okay.
and well, I actually chose to come to LA because I had two options. I could either go
Mm.
to LA or Michigan
And that was for college?
for college.
Oh, okay. How did that happen? How like the whole college thing like happen in the process of living in Malaysia and then having the opportunity to come out here to California?
Well,
You're just applying to schools and
yeah, just
such?
applying
Oh,
because
okay.
it's very typical, that you were just expected to go to college.
Okay. That's a little different than like out here
Mm,
and like they're a
yeah,
little bit more loose about that,
yeah, like
especially nowadays.
people don't really care like in LA, like, oh, you don't go to college, oh yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
then where I grew up, it'll be kind of like, um, I don't. It's like it'd be kind of like stared, like looked at a very weird way. They'd be like, huh,
Mm-hmm.
he's not going to college. That's not something you want to do.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So just to Yeah, but also you got to think about it too. Like everything also is like that mindset of how you look at it. So even it's like I felt like that too. I was like, even if I didn't go to college and stuff, I did know at least I was gonna go into the workforce. I was gonna
Mm-hmm.
go on a different like adventure and get different skills and stuff like that. So it's like it's cool at least that you you applied and stuff like that, and then like you got to at least go to the opportunity to go somewhere else.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And take those. You got to take those opportunities when they come up. You know, if you stay, you know, stuck in your head or like scared to make those jumps and stuff, you never know who you're gonna meet. You know.
yeah. It's always the first step that's the hardest. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So how did it feel like coming here and everything? So you're trying out engineering and how'd that feel and how'd that go?
Well, at first, well, one of the biggest reasons why I came to LA was that was when I was applying to college. That was
Mm-hmm.
when La La Land came out.
Oh well, with
Ryan
Ryan.
Gosling and Emma
I love
Stone.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, and the observatory and everything.
yeah,
It
and
took
the
me such a
Lighthouse
long time to
Cafe. Yeah,
watch that.
really.
Which is so crazy because I grew up like no, I know how to tap dance, but I think I was just so theatered out. It was just
Mm,
I avoided it for so long. But it
right,
really
right.
is such a cute movie.
It is. It belongs to like my personal top five too. Yeah,
Oh, okay. We're gonna. Oh, that'll be a question in a bit.
yeah,
But continue though.
yeah. But I just like although it's a movie, it's just portrayed in such a beautiful way, LA.
Mhm.
So I
Mhm.
thought I wanted a taste of that. I came here for like the LA vibes and
Mhm.
um, whatever is gonna be like ahead of me. It's gonna be like at least colorful,
Mhm.
like bright sunlight and everything.
Heck yeah.
And then I got here and it was like engineering. Not gonna lie, it was hard at first because back in high school, I was one of those kids like who didn't really have to try hard
Mm.
to get good grades.
Oh, yeah.
But then after coming to college, I realized, oh shit, like holy crap, all these other kids were like that in high school.
Mhm.
So it's like you just kind of went from a league like of like to even more like higher up.
Mhm.
Like whoa, this is like, and then that's not, and then that point, I just realized like I've never really like tried, you know. So I didn't really want to try.
Mm. That's so funny. That reminds me of one of my favorite quotes. I always say this all the time from Yoda: "Do or do not. There is no try."
Mm. Do or do not. Do or not try. There's no
Do or
try.
do not.
There's
There
no
is no
try.
try.
And then so I chose to do not.
Yeah, you do.
Not engineering.
Yep. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm not gonna do that.
No,
Pivot. We're
no,
pivoting.
no. Like one day I was just walking past the lab.
I love it.
I saw like I just like looked inside. The guys were like doing some like I don't know whatever they're doing. And that moment I just thought, okay, I do not want to be doing that for the rest of my life ever.
Facts.
So I just that day I just went to a counselor, told them, oh, I want to switch out.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yep.
And then where did you go from there?
Well, because of like realistic issues.
Mhm.
I came here on a visa, so I had
Mhm.
to choose a major that was more like in the STEM field to
Mm.
extend my visa.
Okay.
So I thought, what's gonna be like the one that requires the least effort?
Mm. Okay.
And I always thought I was good at numbers,
Okay.
so I went with stats.
Okay.
And then I took a break because the pandemic hit.
Oh.
So and then I went to the army, Korean army. And they
Whoa.
came back, and by the time I came back, the funny thing is they changed the name of the major.
Okay.
So now it's stats and data science. Except
Oh.
I didn't really do data science just yet. But then I could tell people, hey, it sounds like I have two majors, but it's actually one major.
Mm. What was a Korean army like?
Not gonna lie, it was like pretty fairly easy for me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like it was like because I was stationed in the transport command,
Okay.
but because it was during COVID, people
Oh.
weren't really allowed to move around,
Okay.
so there would be a lot less to do than there would have been.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so I kind of
Interesting.
lucked out on that.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
job.
but I'd say it's like a good experience because you kind of that's the first time I met people that was kind of outside my boundaries for the first time.
Oh.
Before that, I would only hang out with like same friends,
Mm-hmm.
but then I go there and then just talk to this guy next to me. He's lived a completely different life from what
Mm.
I've been living.
That's what got me really fascinated into like podcasting and stuff like that, because it's like I felt like I was on my day-to-day life,
Mm-hmm.
I randomly meet people and have these like wonderful, fascinating conversations, and
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, it would be so cool to just be able to have a couple of those, just a little time in the bottle, because I feel like it's just so much valuable information of just getting. So many people don't go out and
Mm-hmm.
meet new people, and I was like, if hearing other people's stories and stuff encourages people to go out on their own adventures and start, socializing and meeting new people, then why not?
That's funny because that's kind of exactly what changed my mindset. Like
Mm.
listening to like podcasts and like watching interviews,
Mm-hmm.
especially watching like musicians and artists interviews.
Who were some of the musicians and artists you watched?
Well, I really like the series by Rick Rubin.
Okay.
Yeah, was it Broken Mike or something like that?
Okay.
Bro- yeah, he has like this series where he brings on artists like Pharrell was on it,
Oh, nice.
and then he had Tame Impala on it too.
Oh, I love Tame
Yeah,
Impala. Oh, okay. I'll have to check
Broken
them out.
Records. Yeah, that's the name of
Broken Records.
Broken
Okay.
Records. Yeah,
That's so cool.
yeah, that's one I really like to listen to, especially like on when I'm commuting.
Mm.
And then there's this. Well, I grew up also listening to Korean music,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I do like
Do
I
you
do
know
like
So
to
Hyung?
who
So Hyung?
so oh like the like singer female
Yeah,
singer,
the female
the one
singer.
who like hits really high ass
Yeah,
notes.
I
Yeah,
love her. Like,
yeah,
I'm a big fan
she's
of.
such a good singer. Yeah,
That's what introduced me. Like, I study a lot of her technique because she's a big
like the
inspiration,
way
and
she like vocalizes.
yeah,
Yeah,
not a lot of people know her because she chose to stay in Korea and not go
mm,
super big and global and international. So, but she's such a gifted
she is
singer.
like yeah,
Hmm.
like I'm yeah those people. It's just like you just look at them in awe.
And her story is so inspirational too. Like, she like had cancer or something, and like she almost died, and like
Mm-hmm.
her singing and her faith is what inspired her to keep going, and then she wanted to share that with other people. And I feel that too, because it's like at first I thought I wanted to be a ghostwriter and like be behind the
Yeah,
scenes and stuff like that, because it's like the industry and everything just makes it seem so daunting, and they take the fun out of what is supposed to be a gift and what is supposed to be shared, and they just turn it into such a machine and like corrupt it to the point where it's like, why even try? But it's like seeing people like So Hyung, it's like not matter about that international, but the fact this is something that I love to do, and I'm gonna share my gift, whatever stage that is on, whoever, with the people, my people who actually cherish this. It is like that's such a sacrifice that it's like it's like that negates any fears that this industry or anything tries to put into people's minds to try and silence their voices,
mm,
and that kind of fu mentality of like, I'm gonna pave my way and I'm gonna do
yeah,
it no matter what, for whatever audience, because even just performing for 5 people is still saving somebody,
yeah, yeah. Of course.
and
Yeah,
like selling out a whole room.
yeah, it's like people like that who actually like keep it alive.
The real art,
The
the
real art.
real
Yeah,
art, the real gift, that the real skill. Because when you hear that, it's like that. What I say is like energy doesn't lie. When somebody actually
yeah.
has that
You
talent, it
can
touches you.
you can tell like when you listen to someone like do their music, like you can tell if they're being genuine or not.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't lie in this industry. Like, well, you
You
can, but
can, you
you're
can, you can lie in the industry, but you can't lie in your music.
well. Also, you can't lie to real people that also are about it too.
True, true.
Yeah, because I mean,
No, you can't lie to like because if someone doesn't lie to me, I'm not gonna lie to them.
right. The only person you're going to be able to trick are the other liars and other
Yes,
deceivers that are doing the
exactly.
exact same thing
Exactly.
you're doing, because
If you're
they're.
trying to lie to me first, then that does not, there's nothing to hold me back from lying to you
Mm-hmm.
because you broke the trust in the first place.
Mm-hmm. And that's just giving somebody their energy back. That's just a mirror. It's
Mm,
like, you don't like what you see, then don't do that.
mm.
Don't act like that. So, what are your top 5 movies, favorite movies? Then
Oh,
going
okay.
back,
Well, okay. Already said La La Land.
where's that one rank?
Oh, I'd say it used to be like second place, but
Mm-hmm.
I think now may have gone down to like third or fourth.
Okay, so La La Land in 4.
let's say 4. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I do we have to rank them?
We don't have to, no.
Yeah, no, let's not
Okay,
rank
so we'll
them.
just put La La Land. Okay.
La La Land, and then I have a lot of sequels in there. I
Ooh,
just
okay.
realized. Okay, well, Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
Yeah, the one with Tobey Maguire.
Heck yeah.
Toby, yeah, and then
He's so
the OG.
strong.
I
The
know.
frick that Spider Man. It's so funny because I just watched a clip that was like it was of Green Goblin going fighting. It's the one where he like body slams
Oh
frickin'
yeah.
not Toby's but the newer
The
one.
what's his name?
Tom's.
Yeah,
Tom's. Yeah, he's like
Tom
too
Holland. Yeah,
too too weak and just
yeah,
yeets him
yeah. And then
across. I was like, damn.
he's
Like
used to like the thick Spider-Man,
I know he's used to beefy, swole Toby out here putting up a fight with organic webs, and he
Nah,
just launches.
damn,
Freaking.
that Peter Parker should have grown a little more.
And then one of the
He was actually still just a teenager. Give him a chance. Cut him some slack.
right, and one of the comments was even like, I completely forgot that Green Goblin has that like super strong serum and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
he
he
was out here
does.
just
He does.
wrecking folks, like for real.
And his like, damn, hit the acting in that William
Oh,
Dafoe.
I
Oh
love
my
William
god.
Dafoe. He's so good. And have you seen him in The Lighthouse?
Yes. I have.
Oh, he's so good with The Lighthouse. That I was disappointed though a little bit with The Lighthouse, just because when they came out, the director was like, "Oh, the movie doesn't mean anything. I just wanted to put all this stuff in together or whatever to make it some like art." I'm like, one, I feel like you're lying to me, but I hope you didn't just throw all this stuff together and like not because I don't like that. It's like you have all this money and all these resources and all these amazing actors and everything. You're putting all these in all this imagery
Yes,
and
yes.
symbolism and everything inside of your movies. How are you about to tell me, a lover and dissector of this stuff, that this doesn't mean anything? You cannot. What is wrong with you
But then I
guys?
do feel like sometimes, like how you say when you write your music, like you see the colors of them without like
Yeah.
even thinking about it.
Yeah.
It could be like that,
Yeah, they
It
don't
could
know they're
be.
being used as like a
Yeah.
vessel to put this stuff out here
Like
in the
that mise en
story.
scene in that scene, like
Mhm.
the framework, it could like they could just do it instinctively. But
Mhm.
then, although they would have been like trained and educated
Well, they
by,
were still pulling from like old mythology, sailor mythology, Odyssey, Greek
true, but
tragedies.
I feel
Like it
like
was there.
me personally, when I try to like when I tried to put in like symbolism imagery, like it didn't kind of hit as naturally
Because you tried.
because I tried.
Yeah, that's what happens. You
But
can't
then
try.
some references that I didn't even think about. But then when I write something and I read it later on, I realize, oh wait, this is what I meant. It's from here. Like I didn't even realize I like borrowed the idea from there. But then after I do, it's like,
well, that's my theory, because if you are creating from like a genuine space, I do believe we're pulling from the collective consciousness, so it's all coming from somewhere. And if you're not pulling the idea, then somebody else is gonna have it anyways, because it's all that pool. It's like the cloud.
exactly. Like you ever agree with that statement? Like there's no such thing as like a completely new thing. It's just like
Recycled and
yeah.
repurposed. Yeah.
So
That's all
basically,
right.
what
Yeah.
we say or like what we do is like a remix of the past.
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, everything is a pattern and it's all intertwined and connected
It
of the
is.
puzzle piece.
It
And
is.
the reason why stuff is chaotic and stuff like that is because people have failed to learn the lessons from prior, because it's been in front of our faces the exact same time. It's just redoing and redoing.
Yep.
So there's like deja vu.
It's like it just you're circulating around like let's say an orbit, but then
Yeah.
you just gotta choose the right orbit.
It's the Ouroboros, the snake, the snake eating its own tail, pretty much, and that makes the 8. And the eight is like also like the figure 8. That's also like the sign for at infinity. Exactly.
Yes, infinity.
So we have Spider-Man 2, La La Land.
La La Land.
That's why I take notes as we go, so we don't get lost.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
We pivot.
I've only said
so we
2
can come
movies.
back. Exactly. That's why we do it.
I mean, that's what we were like. That's what we like. ADHD type shit.
It's perfect. I know. See, that's why when the ADHD and the ADD combined, the powers are infinite. Exactly. We
adds up. ADD's up.
Hey, that's science.
That's science. Okay. Well, okay. I did say one more sequel in there. Toy Story 2.
Oh.
Toy Story 2. Has to be Toy Story 2. Not 1, not 3.
Oh, I love that.
Jesse.
Yes.
I tear up every time I watch that scene. but then I also cry when Rex kind of always does something stupid too.
When I was a kid, low key, I used to be kind of scared of the prospector. He used to be in my
Oh,
nightmares. I used to have the.
wait, because
You just unlocked a core memory. When I
no,
was a kid, I used to have the nightmare of the conveyor belt scene and stuff like that. That shit used to play in my brain as a kid.
really,
Like that used to be a nightmare, and the prospector would be there and shit like that. And I'd be in those suitcases and be freaking out as a toy and stuff as a kid. Like
damn,
and those conveyor belts would be going all over the place.
really, because I saw the conveyor belt scene. And I got so inspired by that, I kind of
Oh,
like flipped the furniture in my house. I was like jumping across, pretending I
oh,
was like Woody and Buzz in that
oh,
scene.
yeah.
Yeah, and my mom was like, "What the hell are you doing, son? What the hell? Just don't injure yourself." Yeah, but I think like on a subconscious level, I like two more than the first one
Mm-hmm.
because I think the younger me would have been a bit scared of Sid and his toys.
Oh yeah, that was another one too. Like the when the creepy toys came out,
Mm.
that was another nightmare. What I had
Oh,
too was
yeah,
yeah, that was crazy.
yeah.
The uh oh, I was gonna say I also like the bloopers at the end. Oh
Oh, yeah.
and it's Toy Story 2, the one with Wheezy.
Wheezy, yeah.
I used to
The penguin.
crack up with Wheezy the penguin. Oh my gosh,
Oh my
that
god. But then, he comes in, he kind of recovers in the end.
I know
He
the
just kills it on stage.
hmm And also, I always loved too. As a kid, there was something
Something nostalgic about it.
I used to collect snow globes, and I think also I
Mm.
used to collect snow globes. I love that opening short with the snow globe one
Oh,
at the
yeah.
beginning with the hula girl. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, there's something about that little short that would I just always loved it. And I used to watch Toy Story on tape, so
Mm. Me
yeah,
too, me too.
yeah. So I would be
We grew up in that
rewinding. Yeah,
time. Yeah.
exactly. So I love that short so much. It was so good. That one, and there was also that one. I'm trying to remember what movie it was before too, but that one with the birds
The
on the
birds.
telephone wire, and they were squeaking and squawking, and then one
Ooh,
like
yeah,
bird that
yeah.
lost all its feathers or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
That
I
was
remember.
another one.
Oh my god, that's
That was like
crazy.
a classic.
I can't remember like which one it was before too. Oh my lord.
But yeah,
But yeah, I remember the birds and damn, that's
it
such
was another
nostalgia.
classic. Yeah,
Nostalgia.
nostalgia. So
So two more movies.
mhm, mhm.
Next one, also animated. It's gonna be The Incredibles.
Oh heck yes. Oh yeah. Where is my super suit? Why do you need it? For
And
the
your wife,
for the
I am.
greater good. I am your
What?
wife. I am
I'm
the
the greater
greatest good
good
you're
you're
ever
ever
gonna
gonna get.
get.
Oh my. Elastigirl!
Oh my
You married Elastigirl?
for real.
But in that scene, I'm pretty sure Syndrome was taking it real personally.
No capes. And I
No
still
cape.
I feel that to this day.
No,
Like I
no
will not
capes.
ever have an outfit that'll have a cape, anything like that. No, not
No, never.
I was even, and that's what I was even just watching. Oh, what was I watching? Was it an anime? What was it? I was watching an anime or something. I was watching something, and the person like tried to get away, and they threw fire on the person's cape, and the person like got upset and everything. And oh, what was that
Mm.
movie? I was just watching it, and it was like a dystopian one too. It was really good. I've been on like
Hmm.
a Netflix binge of different
Really?
movies and stuff. So I've been watching a lot of movies. But anyways, it was like this dystopian one, and the guy like got caught on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You remember
yeah,
Battle
Battle
Angel? Yeah,
Angel,
Battle Angel. Yeah.
Battlefield Angel or something.
Oh,
Oh,
Alita.
like
Yeah.
Alita.
Oh, that one.
Alita was
Oh.
so good. I loved Alita. And that was what happened, yeah. And so, and then when he got his cape caught on fire, I was like, no capes. I was like, yeah, you're never gonna. That's what got him. The guy was able to escape.
Should have listened to Edna.
Oh yeah, should listen to Edna. I was like, yeah, that rule will always go. Even these villains, no capes.
Funny because when you said like, oh, that like someone dropped a fire on someone's cape, that immediately brought up Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, I love Harry Potter too.
Like, there's a scene where Hermione just like casts a spell and then it sets Snape's robes on fire
Oh yep.
because they thought like he was like casting some like wicked spell, but it was wait,
Yeah.
spoilers.
No, yeah,
But
yeah.
Wait, but damn, but if you haven't like read or watched Harry Potter by now, you probably
Like
won't ever.
ever probably.
Yeah,
You're just it's not for you.
maybe,
I don't know,
maybe.
maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, you're either. Yeah, it's a hit or miss.
And then five, or not five, but last
Five.
one.
Last one. This one. This one's like out of. It's in a whole different category from the other four.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Inglorious Bastards by Quentin
Oh, that's
Tarantino.
so good. Inglorious
Yeah,
Bastards.
like even the just opening scene hooked me on like instantly.
Yeah.
It's like, can I have some milk? The
The
yeah, French. That French is like,
he's
ugh,
so that's
mm,
also a really good actor too.
Christoph Waltz.
Yes, I love
Yeah,
him.
I
Yeah.
love I love what Tarantino like said mentioned in the interview, like,
Mhm.
like because he was struggling to find the right actor for that role,
Mhm.
and then like Christoph waltzed into the audition
Yep.
room. It's like, oh my lord,
And he's so that's also he's multilingual.
multilingual.
Yeah,
Yeah,
multilingual. Yeah.
yeah. I feel like a lot of the languages in Europe, because they're based in Latin,
Yeah.
if you learn
Mhm.
one, it's easier to learn the others too.
Yeah, that's why I grew up when I was trained and stuff. We had to do classical sets
Hmm.
first, and we had to learn songs in like French, Latin, Italian,
Mm.
stuff like that. So it like made it much easier and stuff like that. Getting older, like listening to songs in other languages and getting to understand it.
I feel like when you're kind of trying to experience media or culture from other countries or other
Mhm.
cultures, it's really the question is like if you've been exposed to it when you were younger, like are you
Mhm.
open to like accepting new experiences since you were young, or did you really have a closed worldview?
Mhm.
And that is really difficult to change, like
Right.
especially like if you're now all grown up.
All grown up, I really wanna shout it out. All grown up, I want the world to know. Rugrats spoof
Very
spinoff.
good. Funny, I haven't really watched the Rugrats.
I was a big Nickelodeon kid, Disney
I
Channel,
was more of a
Disney
Cartoon
XD.
Network guy.
Ooh, Cartoon Network. What were your go-to on Cartoon Network?
Well, always the classic Courage the Cowardly Dog,
Okay, Courage. Heck yeah.
um, Teen Titans,
Yes,
Teen
I was Teen
Titans,
Titans. Yeah, for
Teen
sure.
Titans. Yeah, I like Teen Titans Go too, but
I'm
just
not a
you
big
just can't compare it with Teen Titans
no.
today.
And that's also so funny because I really was thinking back to, I was like, I feel like a lot of this like noir
Mm,
dark kind of just like emo grunge type like
mm,
aesthetic I feel in my soul comes from these animators of these times. I love Grim
Billy
Adventures of Billy
Mandy.
and
Ah,
Mandy.
yes.
Like even Teen Titans is dark. Like they gave us kids of that generation a lot of adult themes and stuff like that. Like
True, true.
heavy doses. That's why it's like it's like I feel like there's a point that's why they had to like kind of cut it off at a point and then give the next generation after that like Uncle Grandpa dumb type stuff and think that they can't handle what we watch. But I was like,
Mm,
we could handle that. So I feel like how come these other kids can't? You're giving them dumb stuff.
I don't know. Is that why we're so fucked up right now?
That's how I feel like they're
Yeah,
fucked up,
no.
honestly, because you're giving them the brain rot, like
Ooh.
and the cocoa melon.
No, but I feel like
Because even
kids
Dora the
kids
Explorer
shows.
and Blue's Clues were giving us like life skills and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Like how to treat people and stuff like
True.
no stealing, like
Yeah.
principles and stuff like that. And they kind of spoke to us like
It's like
not
a
that we were
it's
adults,
like a
but it was like,
TV preschool, basically a TV
yeah,
school.
like I mean little Bill,
Mm.
like fuck Bill Cosby, but I mean that was still
Right, let's move away from cause.
Alright. um so then you said that at one point you wanted to make movies or you like movies or do
I
you
wanted to become a film director when I was like
mm,
in high school.
okay.
Yeah, so I would assign myself movies, watch them every day, try to
Mm.
watch like more on the weekend, and try to break it down.
Mm,
So
that's what's up.
yeah, it got me delusional. Got me
But that
delusional.
eye though will be translated very well though when you start making your music videos and stuff like that because all that cinematography and all that can be really translated to a
L-
music to.
Believe me, I have all these ideas. Like I close my eyes when I'm just lying down. I picture the visuals.
Mhm.
I just need to like lock in and set a date and actually like film those. I never do.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Mm.
Exactly. So then, so how long have you been making music for?
Music. I started writing lyrics in college, freshman
Mm-hmm.
freshman year, because when I first got here, my the group of friends I got really close to,
Mm-hmm.
they were all very into music.
Mm.
Like they would be sing, they would sing, they would play the guitar.
Mm.
I was like, damn, I like these guys. I want to like fit in,
Okay.
and not just because I wanted to fit in, but I wanted to like feel that genuineness too.
Something was resonating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like music hit in a different way that it hasn't hit before,
Mm.
because it was more like speaking to me in my face than ever
Yeah.
before, because with the people around me too.
That's that kind of that LA immersion. You can't
It is.
escape it.
Yeah.
It's like it's one thing seeing it on the TV, and that's also the thing that we were talking about before we were recording, where I was like, I do have to remember how blessed and thankful I am, because it's like every day I wake up, I do feel like I'm living a movie. Like
Exactly.
they make movies off of what my life is, pretty much what I'm. It's just every day, but you're not even realizing it's like you then it's like going from watching the movie and everything, and then you get sucked into the TV.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like you're like living from a POV movie, like first person view of your own movie. But sometimes when I just like go on autopilot, it just feels like I'm watching someone else's movie, and I'm just like sitting in the back of my head. Like if you watch Get Out.
I was just about to say the sunken place. I talk about that on my podcast a lot. Yeah.
But and then I just kind of realize I'm there, trying to get myself out. And then that's how like music kind of made me feel, because I did say that I didn't really know what to do.
Yeah.
Like I would say I would want to do this, but I didn't really like truly want to do that. It would be like an answer like to just tell people.
Yeah.
But then music kind of just made me feel like I'm actually like driving in like manual, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of just automatic, instead of just cruise control.
I'm in the driver's seat.
Yeah. I'm like,
I'm
okay,
in control of it.
I actually got full control of my life. It kind of helped me realize that. And but then that was more like progressive, you know? And I started like making music more seriously. I'd say for about 3 years now.
What were the first, like, what do you like to write about? Do you write poetry or anything, or what are some of your inspirations?
My inspirations, basically everything that I see, like, because my mind wanders around a lot.
Oh yeah, the ADHD. Yeah.
It's like I would see like something, and I'm just like, like red bricks outside, like red, and then if I just like switch up, it's like bread. It's like, bread. I'm bread in this red brick, like that kind of vibe. Yeah. So I just break down everyday words and then trying to arrange them and like express them in different ways. And then while I'm doing that, it's kind of like the music is, I'm speaking to the beat in freestyle language, like gibberish.
Yeah.
But then I would hear it back.
And then you can
I'm
like translate it.
back to
Yeah, that
words.
stuff happens to me too. I get that too. Yeah, that's facts.
And then it's so cool to see, like, while you're doing that, you see these words that come out, but then those words are from you,
right?
But then you don't even know, like, at the time when you're writing it, and then you look at it later, like, hits. That's what it means.
That's what it means, exactly. That the best thing is like, because I always think of like writing a song too. It's like Jenga. When I see also like it's like the physical way I take it is like my song off of the paper into my imagination space. It's like I can move it around as I want. I plug it out, and then I start
put some on top.
Yeah, exactly,
okay.
like that. And
that's
then
a good way to say it.
Yeah, and then also like, and that's also one of the rhyme scheme. Then I just kind of I sometimes work backwards. So sometimes if I have one line or whatever, instead of trying to work on the second line, I'll work on like the third line or something like that, and that third line will help me complete the first sentence because that
Really?
rhyme I'm going off instead of the words, just the actual rhyme schema of it.
That's usually how I would write too,
Mm,
because I'm more like rap focused.
mm,
I would break down into like 4 bars
mm,
usually, but then it usually goes from like 4 bars of like a similar flow, and then I
mm-hmm,
switch up,
mm-hmm,
like, and then I could like go rhythmical or like melodical in one section, like.
mm-hmm.
But then what usually happens? First bar is always like when I first record, it's always gibberish
Word.
because I don't know what to say on in that section yet.
Yep.
But by the time I get to like the third line,
Mm-hmm.
I know what I want to say by now. So
Right.
that's the first like the third line is actually like the first line of that section to be like actually written.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go backwards from there too.
Also the funnest part too is when like sometimes you make a song and you don't realize. Sometimes like I realize I made a song like
Mhm.
backwards on accident, where
Yeah.
it's like I'm stumped and I can't like I get frustrated with it. Like, you know, the part where you like get frustrated and you're like, oh my God, this is garbage. This is ass. Like, this is terrible. And then I just leave it alone. And then I'll come back and listen to it like the next day. And it's like, I listen to it like, I don't know. It's like, it's almost like an amnesia when I was making it before. Cause then I
Mm.
listened to it back. I don't even remember like making half of that stuff and how it sounds. And then realizing like, oh, the part that I thought was supposed to be the verse is actually the chorus, and that's my bridge, and I can just move that over here,
Yeah.
and then I just had it in the wrong order, like sometimes.
There's so many. Yeah, you're so right. I can't
Sometimes I was
imagine.
like, oh, it's not bad, it's just in the wrong order.
Exactly. There's so many times I kind of like just rearranged my verse to a chorus, and it just like hits so different. You know, I know what you're
Or
talking
add a,
about.
oh my gosh, and I sometimes feel like I'm writing with like my ancestors, like ghosts, or sometimes like,
Oh, what?
yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not even joking. I really feel like I'm writing with my ancestors or my ghosts because I swear sometimes my phone be glitching out. I'll be making stuff in the beat and like something will move. Like my freaking bar or wherever I was or whatever will move over or something. And I think
What?
it's supposed to be like on one or something. And then like all of a sudden it'll shift and it'll be like on an and three on like something trippy, but it'll come in and hit. And I didn't even move like those weird happy accidents or stuff like that where it's just like weird things like that happen
Yeah.
sometimes.
Oh my, we gotta like call it exorcist on your laptop or something.
No,
No,
I'm an
no,
exorcist. No, there's nothing
no.
wrong with like as long as they're good.
Nah.
Like
Yeah, as long as it helps you.
I tell people there's light and dark to everything
But
and
then if it happened to me, I'll be so creeped out. Low key, not gonna
they're
lie.
always around us though.
I get scared easily.
No, you don't
But
need to be scared. There's nothing to be scared of.
nah, I
Because we're in control.
mm.
We are the power. We are they are just a in a different temporal state.
But you see, that's the thing because I can't control that.
They can see us, but we just can't see them. I can see them, and
That's
some
what I don't
people.
like.
Why?
I don't want someone to see me, but I'm not being able to see them. You know, it needs to
But
be.
you
It needs
maybe
to
you
go
can't
both
see them
ways.
because you're scared.
I'm not really scared. Not. I wouldn't say scared. Just like I don't know.
It's the fear of the unknown.
Basically.
That's all it is. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
But
you said.
that is what I talk about here on there is because the fear of the unknown is just the knowledge that you're just not aware, you know? And so what I try to do is make people aware with educating about that there's actually nothing to fear because you are the arbiter and control of what you want around you. And if you are just a person of light and you omit those frequencies and that you're just trying to do good, then that is just what's going to be around you and attracted to. There's just like people. You're gonna attract good people in your life. It's like sometimes you're gonna attract bad people in your life. Just like you might attract good ghosts and you might attract bad ghosts and stuff like that. But the power, the great thing about these energies though, is that the power of your word and your energy, you command everything in this space. So dark energies, anything like that has no power over me. There's no ghost, bad ghost, or anything that could ever come in here or ever touch me. The end, because you said that.
Hmm.
That's why I like the temporal space better sometimes than the 3D, is because a ghost has to abide by the rules if you say get the fuck out of here and really mean that. If you can't be scared, but just really like get the fuck out of here. Like I'm in control, you have no power over me. Whereas people, you say, get the fuck out of my face, and they can just stand there if they really want to, and you know what I mean, and can do whatever the fuck they want.
That's why they say people, you should be more scared of people than ghosts.
That's what exactly. And a lot of the time, I'm gonna say this, and you guys are hearing this on the podcast. A lot of the time, people that get haunted by ghosts or whatever, you're doing some fuck shit in the astral plane, and you're fucking with some Ouija's or something you're not supposed to even be touching. Like, I tell people that stuff too. There is an action to every consequence and stuff like that. Like, action, reaction. Like, don't be summoning stuff. Don't be doing your chants. Don't be doing any crazy hoopla
That's the thing
stuff.
when I watch like horror movies, like, bro, like if that house
people
looks
be
haunted,
doing dumb shit.
Just get out of there. Don't move in there.
These movies, they say The Exorcist, that's a real, based on a true story. These are warning things to tell you. Like, yes, it's a movie, but really, what do you see in a lot of these horror movies? Dumb people doing dumb shit, and what happens? They get killed because of it.
Exactly. You see, you get your daughter a little doll. That doll is in a different place from where you put it. Like, and your daughter says, like, "Daddy, why is that? Like, why is she over there?"
So then, what the fuck you do? You take that doll, you yeet it the fuck, burn it. Yeah. Don't be playing around. Oh, that's your grandma. No. Seek a professional. Seek people that are actually trained. There are people here that are just like, there's dark practitioners. I work with the light. There are people here. There's a balance to everything. There are professionals out here. If you don't know, go and seek out professionals. Don't be doing dumb shit.
You know what? It kind of hit me just now. Like, basically, a lot of horror movies are like when you're trying to do some DIY fixes at home.
Yeah.
Like, for example, your kitchen sink is clogged. You try to unclog it, but then it becomes even more clogged. So you call a professional, and it costs you a lot. It's like that. Horror movie, same thing. You see some like bad like juju going on, you don't go there.
You're in the middle of a rural town and stuff, and you break down and you see a weird back alley freaking cabin. What do? You don't go towards it.
You don't go in.
You don't go looking for anybody in there. No. You stay in your car.
You do. You stay in your car, and if you're out of gas or if you got a problem, call 911. Wait in the car.
Or if you're gonna walk back, don't go towards the trails in the forest. Stay on the fucking main road. Walk on the main road back. Back the way you drove.
Exactly.
To the nearest town.
Exactly.
If you're really gonna walk, and don't walk during nighttime.
No, especially
just stay
in the woods.
Your car.
Especially in the woods. It's not even like, I don't know what could be there. Like, could be ghosts, could be people, could be like wild animals. Oh my God, don't do that. I don't. Yeah, but they do.
And then the first thing, let's split up.
Oh, I'll check there in like that super suspicious ass looking room. I'll go in there. You go in that another suspicious ass looking
cabin with all the hooks and chains and meat cleavers. Yeah, let's hide there.
Oh, hey guys, I think this is blood. Like, no way, that's blood. No way. No way.
It's cranberry sauce.
Oh god. Oh god, we could spend so much time talking about movies, but
I love movies. It's so good.
It's movies are like.
Ooh, if your life had a movie title, what would it be?
That is a good question. Let me think about that one.
So, was there anything else that you wanted to say, or anything, or to the audience, or anything you want to end on a note?
Always stay true to yourself, to the others around you. But most importantly, don't give up. Just don't.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Hold on to your.
Or think of it as not giving up, but trying in another way.
Try another way. Yeah, because maybe the path might not be straightforward, but you gotta find that creative way around that solution.
But sometimes life may not I don't know. I feel like sometimes I just don't get the life I want, but if I just complain about that, then nothing's gonna change.
Yeah, you're just wasting your energy complaining instead of finding how you can get out of it. Yeah. And then, do you have a title for the name of your life movie?
Let's say. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Let's say title. every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. All right. So that is Trippy New. Thank you so much for being here on our podcast with the movie life of every day. I love that. Where can they go find you? Where can they check you out? Where can they check out your music?
You can find me on all streaming platforms. TRIPPINU, TRIPPINU.
Okay.
Find me on Instagram. Find me
Shout
on
out your Insta.
Spotify. Yeah, it's the same.
Okay, perfect.
TRIPPINU. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And then I'll make sure you guys will see on my Instagram and everything for when the episode will be up, and I'll make sure to put the links and everything on there for our guests and everything, so you guys can go follow and check him out. So this has been Soul Speaks, and I thank you guys for being here on another episode, and I'll see you on the next one. Love you. Bye bye.